Come on, Lucy.
What, his lawyer? His family? Hey, Brian, for once in your life, take care of yourself. Hey, how was the move? Good, you know. Haven't had a roommate since the academy. You would not believe how many t-shirts that man has.
You can winnow him down a few at a time. He won't notice.
Morning, detectives.
What are you doing here?
Nice to see you, too. Is your captain in? Lieutenant Tucker, what brings you to SVU? Your office free, Captain? Benson, you too.
I was just talking about you last night.
Not bad. Enough of the small talk. I have a problem. And I need your help. He's been institutionalized and medicated.
At the 12th request, that's hardball.
Officially, he was deemed a danger to himself or others.
Tucker, what does this have to do with us?
Among the crime stats that saw a drop were sexual assaults. Now, we've investigated a few, but our whistleblower, whose credibility is now shattered, claims he knows a woman, Tanya Jenkins. She reported a rape to him. Never entered into the complaint system.
I'm confused. This is a complaint against Tanya Jenkins for assaulting a cabbie?
There may be more to it than that. I need you to check it out.
Now? This is from Christmas. How long's IAB been sitting on it?
Look, I'll do my job. You do yours. She's a possible rape victim. I thought you might be sympathetic to that.
I hope you told Tucker to shove that file where the sun don't shine.
Now, Rollins, that wouldn't be politics. Tanya Jenkins accused of assault. Some cop in the Cuckoo's Nest says she's a rape victim. I ain't sent the stuff. It's always a possibility. You don't put words into Vic's mouth. Just dot your I's and cross your T's.
We have all heard rumors about the 12th. I mean, if somebody is covering up rapes, you need to go down for it.
I don't like this already.
Well, that makes 5 of us. Finn, Rollins, go talk to this cabbie, Benson, Amaro the woman, and report to me for reasons that should be obvious. I'll middle with Tucker. Wait, hold up. What do you mean you think Cassidy went to IA?
Officer Groves. Tucker's witness. Cassidy was with him when he got tased.
And the next day, Tucker just happens to come to SVU? Well, what does Cassidy say?
I can't get a hold of him.
Great. And Tucker knows you're living together.
You know what? Take 6. Less traffic.
She's puking, says she has no money. I threw her out. She starts swinging at me. The cops pulled up. You filed assault charge? The 2 cops told me I should. Said if she tried to accuse me of anything later, I could use it.
Okay, but a week later, you told the DA's office that you wanted to drop the charges.
She didn't say anything. I didn't want to go to court. Cops arrest her? I don't know. I drove off. They dealt with her. If this girl's accusing me of something now, she's lying.
The cab driver dropped the charges. Besides, it was my fault. I had been drinking. I'm going to meetings now.
Tanya, we're not here to talk to you as a suspect. We need to know what happened to you that night.
You can tell them I said nothing happened. It's all cool.
Tell who?
Look, I was confused. I was wrong. I was drunk, got in a fight with a cabbie, end of story.
Tanya, if you just...
I'm late for work. I have to go.
Tell them that nothing happened. Well, something happened that night.
Maybe. She was obviously drunk. If the case is a dog and you're trying to keep stats down.
Well, then you tell her that she'll be charged with assault, get her to drop the whole thing. Meanwhile, she was raped, and he's still out there.
West and Quinn were the respondent officers that night. Any chance he'll be straight with us? Lieutenant, we're looking at this cabbie for a string of sexual assaults.
He filed a complaint against a woman here last December, maybe trying to blame the Vic. She was drunk.
Yeah, a lot of nightclubs around here. Weekends are a zoo. Here it is. Gabby's file wouldn't testify. DA dropped it.
Yeah, well, maybe she said something to the responding patrolman about the cabbie?
Weston Quinn? Well, you can talk to him. The tour's about to start.
Oh, great.
West, quit! Detectives Benson and tomorrow. You remember a cabbie fight with the woman around Christmas?
The holidays? maybe a dozen.
Tanya Jenkins, mid-20s, red hair, fair skin.
Oh, yeah. She was a friggin' mess. Threw up all over herself in the cab. Why?
Well, the cabbie's name came up, other complaints. Do you remember Tanya saying anything about him being a little handsy?
To tell you the truth, we weren't really looking at him. I mean, she was drunk and disorderly. He was the complainant.
So you brought her in that night?
These binge drinkers, we kind of have a catch and release policy right here.
I tell my guys to just try and make sure that they get home safe.
You mean you took her home?
She wasn't gonna make it on her own. Easy prey, hot and sloppy.
The cabbie had her address, sir. Any chance he went back?
Who knows? Maybe. I tell you, this girl, she was so wasted, there's no way she remembered anything that happened.
Yeah.
So you think these unis buried a rape? Look, something happened to Tanya that night, but she's been pressured into denying it.
The responding officers went out of their way to say she was too drunk to make a credible witness.
They also wanted us to know that they drove her home that night.
Any chance it was the cab?
No, that's right. He had an airport run right after the cops took Tanya. Then he sat at JFK till he caught a fare to Westchester.
Okay. Let's check the 911 calls, compare them to the precinct logs, see if somebody called in a sexual assault that somehow dropped out.
Hey, Rollins, why don't you and I check those 911 calls?
I can stay. No, you just moved in. Go home.
Besides, it might be good to catch up with Kathy.
Oh, you're finally home.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it was a bitch of a day at the courthouse.
Yeah, it must have been because I kept calling you.
I know, I tried calling you back. We just kept missing each other. This place is great.
Thank you.
What's up?
Tucker came into the squad today. Turns out friend Grove was onto something at the 12. Did you go to Tucker about it?
No.
What?
Yeah, tonight.